Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi. Hope you all are doing well. So now today I'm just going to tell you that what are abstract methods and what is abstract class in Python programming language under the topic of object-oriented programming. Right, so today I'm just going to give you the whole information about these two topics which we have, which is abstract method and abstract class. So before jumping on towards the program, what I had just done here is that I have some definitions for you regarding the abstract method and abstract class. Okay, now just read out the definitions with me, which I have just like listed here for you. So that is, a class is called an abstract class if it contains one or more abstract methods. Okay, so the very first definition for abstract class is that a class is actually called an abstract class if it contains one or more abstract methods. Now it comes that what is actually abstract method, what do we just mean from this term, right? So, an abstract method is a method that is declared but contains no implementation. Now, abstract method is, it is a basically kind of method that we declare, right? That is declared, that is absolutely right. But it basically contains no implementation into it, right? This is actually called an abstract method, right? After that, abstract classes may not be instantiated and its abstract methods must be implemented by its subclasses. For now, just leave out this thing. Okay, for now, let's remove this thing for now. Okay, let's not go into that thing for now. Okay, you have a proper idea that what is actually an abstract class and what is actually an abstract method, right? That two things I have just listed here. Moving towards the next thing that we have for the abstract class is that Python comes with a module which provides the base for defining abstract base class, that is ABC. ABC is one of the modules which basically helps us to define the abstract base class. Okay, a concrete class which is a subclass of such abstract base class that implements the abstract base by overriding its abstract methods. For now, just leave this, that what is actually the concrete class and all that. For now, just leave that. Okay, just only remember these three things for now, that what is abstract class? It is a class. A class is called an abstract class basically if it contains one or more abstract methods. After that, the question comes, what is abstract methods? So abstract method is a method that is declared but contains no implementation. And the third thing, that Python comes with a module which provides the base for defining abstract base classes, that is ABC, and that module name is ABC. Right, now let's do one thing. Let's quickly jump on the program, and with that program itself I would let you know the rest of the concrete class and whatever the things were left. Right, so as I mentioned, that what we need to do is that we need to import something, right? We need to just import one module, and with that module basically abstract class and abstract method comes. So the very first thing is that from that particular module, that is ABC. ABC actually means the abstract base class. Okay, from ABC, import this capital ABC. This capital ABC is actually the abstract base class. Don't take this small ABC as that. Small ABC is only one of the module that comes here. And this capital ABC actually refers to the abstract base class. Right, so I'm just importing this abstract base class, and even I'm just importing one more method, and that is abstract base method. Abstract method, okay, ABSTRACT, abstract method, right? So these are the two things that I am importing here. First one is the ABC, that is abstract base class, and second one is basically abstract method, right? Coming to the next line. Now, I would be defining a class, and in that basically I'll be using my abstract base class and all that things, and making the method and all that things we'll be doing here, right? Now, basically here I would be making a class. Let's say that class I'm just making as mother. Let's say mother is one of the class that I am making here, right? Putting the brackets here, after this I would be adding inside the bracket as ABC. Now this ABC, I mentioned that it actually refers to my abstract base class. Let me just write on that thing also, so that you do not forget this, that what actually I'm just writing again ABC. So capital A is basically abstract. Okay, capital B is base, and capital C is class. Okay, so I have just inherited that abstract base class into this class, that is mother. Coming on to the next line. What is the procedure for defining the abstract method? It's not like that we are just writing anything and abstract method is being defined. No. For each and everything, we have a similar procedure. So as we had seen in the class method and even we had seen in the static method, that what we do, we just put the @ sign, and after that @ sign, we just write the particular name of the method that we are looking for, right? So the procedure is actually same for the abstract method as well. I would put the @ sign. Okay, and after this @ sign, I would just use the abstract method, and this is how actually we define an abstract method in Python programming language. Right, this is done. I would just put one comment here, that is it is basically defining of. Okay, it is defining. I would just write that defining. Hope you understand that. Right, so I would just make one another class, another function inside this abstract method. So that is one, okay. And inside the bracket itself will automatically be passed because we are defining this inside the function. Now, previously you had seen that in the class method CLS was automatically passed, but for the abstract method we do not have something like this. Only self will be passed because we are defining the function inside a class, okay. That is done. Now here I would not be writing anything, but why I would not be writing anything? So read out the definition once again, which I have mentioned here, that an abstract method is a method that is declared but contains no implementation. Now this abstract method will actually contain no implementation in it. Okay, that is done. Right, I would just even give the tab space here. I would make another function. Let me just leave one line first of all. Now my another function is, let's say, div, and in the bracket it is 2. I have passed a self here. Now what is this line actually which I had made here? I've just write a print statement, and here I'd be just writing as concrete class. Now above I was just talking about the concrete class, right? So just again let me go for that particular place and read out the definition for concrete class. So a concrete class, which is a subclass of such abstract base class. Okay, yeah, you are able to see this thing, right? That it is a subclass of abstract base class. This is my abstract base class ABC. It is subclass, right? That implements the abstract base by overriding its abstract method. So basically it is implemented by the abstract base, and that will be by overriding the abstract method which we had made here. Okay, come on to the downside. Now this concrete class has been defined here. Now what I would just do is that I would just come out here. I would just define another class. So that is class, and let's say I have a class that is daughter. Okay, and in the bracket, okay, just 1 second, I'm so sorry for that. And in the bracket I'll be inheriting my mother class. I hope I should increase the font size. Yeah, now it's okay. So inside that daughter class, I have inherited my mother class. So it means whatever the properties, whatever the functions, whatever the methods I was having in my mother class, that all have come into my daughter class as well. So I can just access these things with the help of my daughter class object. Right? This is the meaning which I can just say from here. This is single inheritance, right? We had already discussed this thing in the previous videos. Correct? Fine. So here we had just, I have inherited my mother class into my daughter class, and I just want to define a function that is div1. Okay, in the bracket cells the cell will automatically be passed, and into my print statement into my print statement I would be adding here as abstract, and here I'll be adding here as class, right? So inside my print statement I just simply added abstract class, and inside my daughter function daughter class which we had made, I had made a function that is 1. Okay, into this self is automatically passed because I am defining the function inside my class. That is done here. Now next thing that basically comes here is that I need to make an object for my class, and from that object I just need to access the 1 and 2 function which I had made in my daughter as well as my mother class. So let's say my object is obj. So obj is the object that I had made for my daughter class. So I would just write here as daughter and then the bracket. Right. So this is how actually we just make an object for any class, right? Done. Now I would be okay. My object name is obj. Now with the object which I have made for my daughter class, okay, with the help of that object, I would try to access my 1 and 2 functions which I am having here. Right, so first of all I would just write here as 1 obj1. Now my second step that comes here is that obj dot to, right, and the bracket. If I now try to run this program here, see what answer I am getting. I am getting the answers that are abstract class and base class. So first I have called my one function, so that is why I am just getting this abstract class for the first, okay. And at the second position, and this just one second, let me show you that thing here. After one I have called my two. So in my two function, what I was having concrete class. So that concrete class has been called here, and I'm just getting the answer as concrete class, right? These two are the things which I'm getting here. Let me just quickly close out this output for now. And what I would just do, I would just replace the things. I would just write here two, okay, sorry, I will just write this two for the first, and after that I would just write this one here, okay, first two and then after that one, and I would just try to run this program here. Now you can just have a look that firstly I'm just getting my concrete class, after that I'm just getting my abstract class, because I have called my two function first and then my one function, right? So let me just go above once again and read out the definitions for you, that whatever the definitions we had read, are these properly applicable to the programs that we had made here, right? So a class is an abstract class if it contains one or more abstract methods. That thing is true, right? And what is an abstract method? It is a method that is declared but contains no implementation. That I have shown you, right? Then concrete class. So a concrete class, which is subclass of such abstract base class that implements the abstract base by overriding the abstract methods, right? And at last, Python comes with a module which provides the base for defining abstract base classes, and that module name is ABC, right? So I hope that you have got a fair idea regarding abstract class and abstract method, that what are these regarding the and including the concrete class as well, with the help of definitions and even with the help of the example, right? So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and take care.